Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and the TANABATA banner is live here on JP Dokkan. Your boy might be, 5 or 6 or 7 days later. The banner has been out for a little while. Now, I've wanted to do a video on this the entire time it's been out, but, I've just been super busy and stuff with AX. So this banner, right? Now, we were thinking that this banner was going to come out and it was going to be awful, like, a really bad banner, kind of like last year's TANABATA banner was. I don't think last year's banner was really that great because, once you looked past what featured units were there, the rates just weren't very good for you to get what you want. And it had, both LR Vegito and LR Gogeta on it, the 3-year anniversary units. It was the first time they had returned, so that was very hype. Now we have this year's TANABATA banner, which is the first ever banner that has 3 featured units on, or 3 featured LRs on it. We've never had a banner before that has had 3 featured LRs on it. This is the very first one, right? So that's good. That alone makes us, I think, not that bad of a banner. Plus, like, when we're actually talking about the quality of these 3 units, LR Gohan and Goten, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, they are 3 of, like, the top 5 or 6 best units in the game. I do think Gohan and Goten they're a little better than the LR Super Saiyan 4s, but the Super Saiyan 4s, they're still just as good as when they first came out on JP 6 months ago. They're incredibly powerful units, and just very, very good units overall, right? So don't get that twisted. Now, there's 2 things to talk about here. One is the amount of featured units. Now, at this point, we might as well just go ahead and switch over to here. So here, of course, is the actual TANABATA banner, right? And then we can kind of look at the numbers a little bit more in depth. So there is 20 featured SSRs on this banner right here, the TANABATA banner. And it is a 5% featured rate. So here's the difference between the TANABATA banner from this year and the TANABATA banner from last year. On JP, there was, I guess I should probably actually bring this up while I'm talking, but okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go back in game and I'll show the featured units right here, and then I'm going to bring up the last year's TANABATA banner just to kind of do like the compare and contrast. I should point out, however, that it turns into the thank you banner for Global, right? Like, this exact banner right here, I presume is what Global is going to get later on in the year, during their thank you celebration, which will have Gohan and Goten and the LR Super Saiyan 4s on it, right? Because, again, Global did have one of those last year, which was almost the same as the TANABATA banner, but there were some differences, right? Now, this banner more resembles what Global got with their thank you banner than what last year's JP TANABATA banner was. Because last year's TANABATA banner was pretty bad with the rates. Okay, I pulled it up already. Alright, so we'll go back over. Alright, so this is last year's TANABATA banner, right? So as you guys can see, it had 12 featured units, which was typical of, like, an LR banner at the time, right? Then we also have a 3% featured rate and a 7% unfeatured rate. So it just made it a nightmare to try and get, like, any of the featured units. Now, at the time, Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku was brand new. Then, of course, we had LR Goku and Vegeta, and, LR Goku and Vegeta, Gogeta and Vegito, right? Plus a lot of kind of, like, fillerish units. I mean, these 4 eventually did get their Dokkan Awakenings, and they were very powerful. But, like, Zamasu, not really too crazy. Kid Buu's not crazy. Int Gogeta still was the best Gogeta at the time. He was months away from being replaced by SCR Gogeta. Same thing with Janemba, so they were good. Then, of course, Physical Vegito is, pretty much always going to be a good unit. So there were some good units on this banner, but it was pretty tough to pull a featured unit. So I just don't really think it was very, like, worth it. But now, again, they kind of made it similar to what Global's thank you banner was last year, where instead of having, like, a normal amount of featured units with, like, a kind of, like, fair rates, because it's kind of like scaled towards unfeatured units. Here, it's got normal rates. It just has 20 featured cards. But, like, if we take a look at the featured units here, so you have Gohan and Goten and the Super Saiyan 4s. The first ever banner that has 3 featured LRs on it, right? Very, very good. Then we also have our boy Gohan right. You know, okay. I keep switching back and forth, but it actually probably would look like. Let's just go through it right here, right? We can go ahead and go through all of the featured units right here in the actual banner. So LR Gohan and Goten, probably second best unit in the game. The new movie support Gohan, you know, it's good that they threw him on here because he is a brand new unit. So, like, you know, if you would pull him, that's still pretty good. I actually still have to Rainbow and Awaken him. You know, I have him full copies. I just have to actually do the video on him. He's very, very good. LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Again, first banner with 3 featured LRs. Then we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Obviously, that's not great. He's probably not... He's like years away from getting his EZA potentially. Like, I doubt he's going to get an EZA within the next, you know, 18 months or something like that. So who knows? Probably be a while before we see, like, some of those early category leaders actually get their EZAs, right? We definitely have some time away from that. But he is still good. It's just he's been on a million banners. SCR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is still really good on LR Vegeta's team. Same thing with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is still very, very good on LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku's team. So even though they have been replaced, the OG Super Saiyan 4s definitely still have value. Omega Shenron, I mean, he's good, but he's good. It's just he's been on a lot of banners. Kind of the same thing with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with SCR Omega, though. I could imagine SCR Omega, outside of the actual Shadow Dragon team, is going to replace Physical Omega. And then, of course, here we have SCR Omega. Now, here's where things actually do get kind of good, because a lot of the units upcoming on this banner, either they just got EZAs or they're like going to get EZAs soon, right? So Omega is probably going to be one of the next few units that gets his EZA. Super 17, he's probably a little bit ways off, I guess, from getting an EZA, because we still got to go through the rest of the 70% God leaders, the 100% Demigod leaders, and then probably like Vegito Blue, EGL Rose, Spirit Bomb Sword, Rage Trunks, and Merge Zamasu. Then after that, we move into the 120% leaders. Int Gogeta, of course, he has been replaced. SCR Gogeta is, of course, a ridiculously powerful unit at this point. SCR Janemba, he's still really good, but he, of course, has been replaced by Int Janemba. Potentially, you could say Int Janemba is the best TUR in the game. Right now, I am leaning in that direction. TUR Janemba, very, very fantastic. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks has been on way too many banners. Get out of here. Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks got his EZA, so he's probably slightly better than the physical one. Int Kid Buu is kind of a fodder unit at this point. I don't really consider him too good. Physical Kid Buu, of course, is amazing. Buhan is amazing after his EZA. Tech Beerus amazing after his EZA, and then that's it. So most of the units, most of the featured units are actually quite good. Like, there is a lot of value here. Here's the thing. I actually can't tell people not to summon on this banner because you have the trio of LRs and then just a lot of gems in here. Like, I mean, if you have all of these units rainbowed, then yeah, you know, you're going to want to avoid this. But, like, if you're missing copies for Tech Beerus or SCR Gogeta, Int Janemba, even, like, one of these three up here who have been on, like, every single banner lately. Seriously. Well, it's these four. Like, Omega, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and SCR Janemba. I feel like they've been on... One of those four has been on, like, every banner for, like, a year straight on JP, it feels like. So, like, I'm sure a lot of people have got these units with a lot of copies, but if you're missing dupes for a lot of these units, this is actually a really good banner to summon on because it's normal featured rates, right? And, like, of all the featured units, I don't think I would call any of these an L, right? Because they're all Dokkan Fest exclusive except for this support Gohan right here. Every other one right here is Dokkan Fest exclusive. So I always kind of advise free-to-play players, summon on banners that are going to give you, you know, really good, like, featured... You don't want to summon on banners that have, like, these odd, random, like, featured units because... you know, just chances are that's the one you're going to pull, right? You're not going to get the brand new, sexy LR. You're not going to get one of these other Dokkan Fest exclusives. You're going to get, like, Int Zamasu featured on the banner or something like that, right? So, I do really like this banner. And then, of course, I mean, Global is now privy to this as well, the coins. So, now that the LR Super Saiyan 4s have returned on a banner, we can go ahead and head to the red coin shop. And there we go. The LR Super Saiyan 4s available with red coins. I would say, as of right now, the LR Super Saiyan 4s are the best units you can get with the coins at this time. Yeah, because LR Kale and Khalifa have never been available with coins. Obviously, Gohan and Goten just came out, so they have not been. LR Tech Broly's not even out on JP, right? So the LR Super Saiyan 4s are the best units you can get with the gacha coins, for sure. And then here you go, global players. It's 500 for them, the same way it was for LR Vegito and LR Gogeta. So you save up your gacha coins, and this is who's going to be awaiting you in the future. Now, people say, oh, the coin's such a terrible mechanic meant only for whales. That's BS. As long as you don't stupidly spend your stones on every single type of banner, you're going to be good to go. I would advise a majority focusing on the Dokkan Fest exclusive banners to get your red coins. That, I think, is the best value for free-to-play players. Every once in a while, like with the Heroes banner, I was recommending free-to-play players to summon on because the quality of unit was just so high. But this TANABATA banner, I do not call this a bad banner at all. I don't think, it's definitely not as good as, like some of the best banners we've ever had. Like the, anniversary banners were better. The step-up banners were better. But this is, like, really good. Like, having 3 super, super top-tier LRs featured is not bad at all. Then, of course, all of the featured units are available with coins. So, some of these units, like, Int Janemba, 150 coins. Like, that is a steal right there. Like, if you don't have Int Janemba Rainbowed, getting him definitely could really help out. Just a lot of good units here. Then, of course, from this point on, these are units from the actual LR Gohan and Goten banner, right? Just another thing, global players, keep in mind that the red coin units, this is not always active, right? What happens is whatever featured units are on the current Dokkan, like the current banners, those are units that would be in the coin shop, right? And then for like blue coins, unfortunately, they never really put the units in here. All we have is Elder Kai's. The support type units. So like the Tien is the super tech support type unit. Rildo is that extreme AGL support type unit. Those supports end up in the blue coin shop. So I am planning on using my blue coins to purchase some of them because I do want to rainbow some of those units. But those are the only things we've ever seen in the blue coin shop aside from Elder Kai's, right? But I mean, as you guys can see, like, I could get 76 Elder Kai's with my blue coins, so it's pretty easy to go ahead and get an Elder Kai, with these blue coins. Yellow coins, all of the unfeatured LRs go in there. Now, I don't know if global, you're probably not going to get LR Tech Broly available with the gold coins right away, but I think by the time LR Kale and Khalifa come out, or potentially LR Full Power Frieza, one of those LRs, I think LR Tech Broly should be added to the gold coins, because the next LR banner coming up for global is the LR Goku Trunks and Pan and Super Baby 2 banner. Those units have not yet been added to the yellow coins on the JP side of things. Many banners have come out. Again, LR Kale and Khalifa, LR Full Power Frieza, the LR Featured Beerus banner, and the yellow coin has not had the unfeatured LRs added to it yet, so it does take a while for that. So, again, guys, so the point is, like, these units, they don't just sit there in the shop forever, right? So you have to use your coins wisely. Wait until the unit you really want shows up, then use your coins, because, it's only based upon if they are on the active banner or not. And then, of course, something like LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, they're not going to appear that often, right? These big-time LRs, same with, like, LR Gogeta and Vegito, they've still only been around 3 times at this point on JP, and they're, like 18 months old at this point? They've only been on their original banners, last year's TANABATA banner, and then the 4-year anniversary banners. Those are the only banners LR Gogeta and Vegito have been on, so you want to make sure to use your coins and stuff wisely. But the whole point of this video, would I recommend summoning on the TANABATA banner? If you have a lot of these units without dupes and stuff like that, I do actually think this is a pretty decent banner to summon on, because all of the featured units are Dokkan Fest exclusive, except for another super brand new unit in this movie support Gohan. So I do think this is a pretty solid banner. Let me know if you guys have already pulled, if you've had any good luck. Remember, you do get red coins for summoning on this banner. This is a red coin banner. Remember, the Dokkan Fest exclusive LRs do count as red coin units, right? I mean, as you guys can see. But again, Global has these coins now, so you guys know all about them. Let me know, again, what you guys have pulled here, what you guys hope to pull. We should see the LR Tech Broly banner come out maybe about a week from now. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch y'all next time.